Hi everyone! Today I wanted to show you what goes on in my masterclass for singers. So the next round is about to start in January, and I know a lot of you have been asking me, so how does this actually work? What is happening? So what we do is we have a weekly group meeting, and I just wanted to give you a little glimpse into what goes on. Just kind of a little trailer, if you want to say, and just kind of a summary of the kind of things we talk about and the kind of feedback you would get every week. So I hope you enjoy and I hope you learn something. I think what is really hard for a lot of singers is transitioning, not just register transitions, but quick transitions, even in dynamics, in voice colors, in registers, in how heavy or light you are. The quick transitions get hard. It's always easy to sing a whole bit in one mode and then change and sing a whole bit in another mode, but just to sing like for just short moment in one mode and then change something in your placement, that's what's really hard. So I always tell everyone, practice small bits. Like in this song, the transition, do it over and over again. So you go, suddenly, suddenly, and try different versions. Try it in all chest voice, try it in all head voice, try it in the top two notes in head voice, try it in just the one head voice, and then feel what feels at this level where you're at right now. Feel what works the best for you, because it will change in another 6 months. You may not have that same issue. You may just say, well, now I can do C sharp and I don't have to leave chest voice because now it's comfortable. The past couple of months, you have really come a long way in as far as belting goes and getting your chest voice higher. Always know that there is a natural limit. And for example, Nastya, your voice naturally sits lower than mine. I mean, you can hear it. Even your speaking pitch is just a little lower than mine. So your voice sits just a little bit below mine. So when I demonstrate something, don't take that as the measure that that's what you need to do. So what I would suggest is, I do it over and over again. I think this one exercise is really so great. When you slide from the top to the bottom, going, and you notice that it is actually easy not to have a break and not to have it flip. And then zero in on the area. Where does it want to flip? Like where is the passaggio? And then do that exercise that I even showed yesterday in the live video of picking a pitch and going head voice, chest voice, head voice, chest voice without stopping the pitch, just singing through it. And then the higher you do that, the more difficult it will become. It will get really difficult. So like when you're like in the middle, not so hard yet. When I get higher, okay, I can still do it, but the higher it gets, the more difficult it gets. See, I'm getting a little shaky here. I haven't sung today at all, but it's like you want to use your head voice to where you want to kind of register and follow along what is happening as you are getting from the head register into the chest register, that there isn't a sudden flip, but there's something in between. There's always a motion. It's not from there to there. It's not like quantum, it's not a quantum leap. It doesn't suddenly go from here to there, but there's actually a motion, a transition, a movement. That's where your mix sits. Right there in that transition, that's where it sits. And it could be more on the heady side and it could be more on the chesty side.
I don't know, sometimes it's come up across my voice is not weak, but it's not proper color of the sound, if it makes sense. So in a couple of places I was marking the, like even by seconds, I catch with my ear, I can tell the sound is not like I would like to have, and I mark specific minutes on the song, and couple of spots like high notes if I do a belting out point, and I can hear my voice in the back of my throat, and then it's kind of slide forward, and I would prefer to start from forward. Then it's kind of, I don't know, it needs to be more I don't know, tuned up or something more professional, or some more, I don't know how to explain that.
I would love to see more intensity of emotion, and it's immediate, and it has to happen, and boom, you need it right now. Say it and mean it. That's I'm thinking if you get that part will be so strong, and it will be like, whoa, oh yeah, she means it. All right, yeah.
I think what's really important is the degree of vocal cord closure. That you do have that on the bottom. You have all these nice colors that don't require your vocal cords to work really hard. It's like when I talk like this and I get closer to the microphone. So even right now when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking kind of loud. So if I did that for hours, it would really strain me. But normally, like when you just talk very softly and you can get close to the mic, you have this very nice open color. And you know, your vocal cords don't really have to work very hard for this kind of sound, but it's beautiful.
So just always, everybody who does have vibrato, having it is great, but also not knowing how to not have it, how to stop it from coming in sometimes. That's the same problem as never having a vibrato. You want to make sure you can sing with and without, and also change the speed of it a little bit to where you can create more tension. So in a faster moving song, the tendency is to have faster vibrato, tighter, and whenever you have a very relaxed lower pitch, potentially you can have a slower vibrato. Leona Lewis has some songs where when she sings low, she has this very slow vibrato, but since it's not extremely wide, it's not disturbing. What is it, like a moment like this?
So to find some keywords to really dig into, I was thinking of the sadness. This person wants to find peace tonight. It's something really deep inside, that everything hurts, so you need peace, and you like to fly away. And there was this sentence of something from this dark and cold, but you sang it kind of not happy maybe, but very, very like it was dark and cold. And I think you could find much feeling in that darkness and cold. It's very cold and dark, and you could express it maybe a bit more.
Sometimes actually illustrating the words with your voice is great. It's a great way just to be more expressive. So, you know, some words just almost sound like what they mean. You know, like if you say crap, I mean, that word sounds harsh, right? It doesn't sound sweet. That word in itself, the way the letters are, crap, it's like just expressing it in a harsh way already makes it sound like it is. And even someone who doesn't know the word, they will know what it means just by hearing that crap. On the other hand, the word, I don't know, maybe like soothe. It almost sounds soothe.
What was the word?
Soothe.
Oh, okay.
That word sounds soothing, right? Like if you say, I will soothe you, it almost calms me down hearing that word.
Probably with most of the songs you post, if they're within one genre, every song will pretty much contain the same kind of problems and issues that, you know, come up in each and every song. So it's like a thread that's through there. And I want to just kind of tell you what I think some of the next steps could be for you to become a better singer. Each and every pitch in your voice will feel just a little bit different. You know, if I'm singing down here or singing up here, it feels like a world of difference. It's like another universe, really. You need to think about that, right? It's a huge difference in your body. I think it would be really good singing arpeggios over an octave, like yeah. Otherwise, the vocal fry will set in, and they're like yeah. You'll be flat. while, and then as soon as you're not keeping, as you don't keep the good kind of tension, by keeping the resonance open, then the vocal fry will just set in. Maybe you start showing yourself that you can do different things. I mean, what I mean is singing even softer and singing louder and singing lower and singing higher. So expand on all ends a little bit. It's almost like working out. If you always lift heavy weights, it's gonna make your muscles grow. But if you never stretch, you're not using the full capacity. So you're gonna lose your flexibility. It's a two-way street. It's like you need the exercise in order to sing songs, because I mean, what fun is it just to sing exercises? The goal is just to actually sing songs, and then I kind of reverse it. I just see, okay, how are you singing that song and what is the problem? And then I come up with an exercise that'll help you with that specific issue that you're having in that song.
Because I got it into my head that if I sang a song and I had a problem with it, then it isn't for me. And that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, you know what happens? The whole song is never the problem.
Yeah.
You could probably sing most of any song.
Yeah.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
There's just these parts that are just like, I can't do that part. Just those, maybe those few pitches, I can't do those.
Yeah.
So that's why we go in and say, okay, let's isolate this right here where the problem arises, and formulate some exercises that are actually going to help you come closer to what's happening in the song. So first we make an exercise that is a little easier than what's happening in the song. And then slowly move, maybe change the vowel, maybe sing like not so long up there, but just shorter, and start lengthening it. So you just have to be smart about, like, any song you sing, there's just small issues really, and then just try to see, what can I do fix this issue specifically?
It's true.
No, I know why though. I know why, because it's your safety zone.
Yeah.
You have something that someone tells you, do exactly those pitches, and this is how you do it, and then you do it. It's a lot harder to actually interpret something and to, make it into your own voice and make it different.
Over the course of 10 weeks, you can ask me anything in the private Facebook group. We have actually a secret Facebook group that is just for the Masterclass members, and that's where you can ask me, and then I will give video feedback, and everybody has loved this so much. I will give a personalized video that answers your question just for you. And see, like I said, I can always answer your questions if you just write a comment or something, but there's nothing like actually hearing what is going on in your voice and you showing me in an exercise or in a song. I can actually hear, and I don't know, for me it's very easy. When I hear someone's voice, I know exactly what's going on. So that's how we can get to the bottom of things and really find out the causes of why something is not working in your voice. I can give you specific exercises that'll help you address these issues and really get better. If you still want to get into the masterclass, there's still a few spaces available. You go to bit.ly/singersmasterclass. So bit.ly/singersmasterclass. If you register now, we will start the class in January, and this will be awesome. I am constantly tweaking the course to where you can get even more value out of it, because I learn each time I do the class. I learn what people want, I learn what you need, and how I can better help you. So get in there. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the inside. Until next time, don't forget, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye now.